And Hobbit is going to be looking for the opener to be able to stifle any opportunity that they have. Instead, he gets dinked down, taken down by Alex 666, and the swing from Shiro simply not good enough. B bomb site completely lost.
Axile trades back and Buster gets involved with the action as well. So from what was a good opener for Bait with a bomb being planted, it's quite quickly fallen out of their favor. NaVi as well strikes against the devil as he raises hell into the pistol, and it's all on Onar. Doesn't even get a chance.
Yeah, round's done. Really clean from Cloud9 there, losing Shiro. Little Cubby being held, takes down one, looks for the second, gonna get traded back by Alex though. Because Axile is gonna be solo defending this A bomb site right now, and they're out on it already. Wrinkle with the one tap to be able to take down Axile. The backline's being held by Onar, and when he starts fragging, he starts calling a little bit better as well, something we were seeing last week. Now it's only a Deagle and MP9 to play with for Cloud9. Not gonna be an easy retake for them at all. A single flash on Hobbit though. Still an uphill battle for them against these three rifles. It needs to be the dig from Buster, and that's what we see onto Captain Kirker. The spam from Hobbit as well to be able to take him down. Okay, I'm starting to believe in this one now. Onar with the long-range angle. No util to play with. Swings on through, takes down Hobbit, catch unawares. Flash goes through once again, swings it, tries to find information, just finds a couple of bullets instead. Trying to run down the timer, expecting Buster not to have a kit, and he's absolutely right. But it doesn't matter. If he's going to be able to find that kill, he's going to be
abused. They don't really have any weapons to work with. The Mac 10 switching around, and this is just a freebie.
Yep, all four going to be gunned down over towards that B bomb site, and now Hobbit with only a USPS to work with. Hasn't heard Amster, but he's going to use the smoke to his advantage either way. In case someone begins lurking on through, he's going to get caught in the sidelines though. Oh, might be able to take down Amster, but Captain Kirker. I think he hasn't spotted Captain Kirker on the angle. Sneaks on in. Peg leg not making too much noise, it seems. As the smoke is about to fade, we might be seeing a swing, but it's not going to be required as Alex picks up Hobbit through that smoke. And now this big push from the CTs as well, hunting down these CT rifles. It's Captain Kirker to find that pick. And now NaVi inside of mid with 5 bodies to find. It's not going to happen. He's lucky to escape with his life here. But this is a fantastic round from Bait. What an execute that was on the A-bomb site.
Yeah, really do survive.
Start tingling the back of the mind for Cloud9. Onar not going to clear the correct angle. First time round, and all punished by Shiro. Axile on the back line is taking down Captain Kirk, and credit for a neutral player to be taken down. And wow, this round has fallen apart for Bait. An amazing one here for Cloud9. All came off the back of those opening kills from Axile.
Yeah, the aggression with the pistols.
No reason for Cloud9 to think it's clear. Another smoke going to go down, and NaVi doesn't seem to care about that though. Lines them both up, even though he's blind. Good for the second kill onto Amster. Now with the nade going in, Alex is not going to bounce onto the targets he's looking for. Does get tagged down pretty damn hard. Finds NaVi in the process as well, but another nade traded straight back. This time from Shiro to take him down in a 4 versus 2 situation. Onar alive with Wrinkle by his side. They need to find a couple of openers with 50 seconds on the clock.
And there's no reason to. Cloud9 just have to play the trade game, play their angles, and Shiro, again, punishing. It's a pillow fight, and he has got a gun inside it as he takes down the first man. Wrinkle, though, really needs to reinvent himself here. 2 kills on Yorp. No more.
Gained there by the IGL. Everyone else pushed out onto the site as well. Buster looks away and does get punished by it. Onar blind, still able to find that kill, though.
NaVi and Axile for Cloud9. Getting the cogs turning. Oh, timing on this could be absolutely everything as well. Same could be said for Wrinkle. He was flashed off as Axile. He really is getting the wheels in motion. Captain Kirker controls the cave as he slays 2 on the Galil. It's just NaVi left. Stuck behind the smoke, re-smoked off as well, but if there was ever a world, this is going to make it a whole lot harder. Forced into the save.
Yeah. That he was waiting for that smoke to fade. It felt like he was kind of counting down the moments, like 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh, god damn it, there's another one that's just flamed. Okay, fine, never mind. I'll fall back. Low HP player on Captain Kirker, though. Needs to be careful, get away from that bomb site. The radius is pretty damn huge on Ancient. Should be safe there on 20 HP, though. Yes, he is. Amster, though, not so much, and he was not best pleased with that. You just see this angle being held for shotgun. Instead, he's got a big gun for it instead. It will one-pump you. It's not usually used at that type of range, though. 2 opening frags found from Cloud9. NaVi finds Kirker in the process as well. Ready for Amster? No, he's not. AK coming out on top with that one. Crosshair placement perfect. Only one player separating a level playing field here. Shiro playing quite defensively. Buster,
Look at the timing at middle as well. Shiro, he's repositioned. In my mind, I'm thinking that's a free frag. Instead, it's Owner that deals death. The Kalashnikov claps back. And suddenly, the round that looked like it was going to be really awkward, now you're thinking, okay, you've got a fighting chance to play with on this one. But big old Buster with a 50 cal pistol, he would need to lay down the law, be the sheriff of the site.
Yeah, this is not this solo person you want here. Purely down to weaponry. Buster can do well with this. Let's not be hard on him, but it is still a deagle against 3 rifles. They have no idea he's here right now. Bomb is going to get planted, and now the information is going to be called out. Owner's not going to be expecting to be this close, and wow, he whiffed the first shot. Not going to be able to recover that AK. Needs to check the angles, but Amster's there, ready and waiting to launch the trap. Takes him down. The boost goes over. Exile not going to be able to hop over the top of it. Amster now in the tight corner. Picks up the final 2 as well. It's a lovely little 3K from him. A fantastic recovery there. Frag here. It's going to be 2 upgraded pistols as well. The Deagle and the CZ75. Looks like NaVi was potentially trying to bait them in, but instead Captain Kirker says, I've had enough of your peeking. Get out of my server for this round. Wrinkle. He did get spotted out, and he spotted the person inside of the cubby as well. He knows Buster's there. Do they know that Hobbit is inside of Jag, though? Oh, that was a little bit rough from him. Minimal damage onto Owner, and he finds that frag. And now with only 3 players remaining, the Deagle finding body shots, and that's all so far. It's not looking like Cloud9 are really going to have a say in this one.
There's something about Shiro in these angles, though. Issue is the spam will betray. Ever closer to matching their namesake in rounds.
They're on the hunt for an aggressive swing inside of mid. They posted 2 players up very, very fast, and now they're going for the sideline attack as well. Everyone's getting involved. Axel, Nafany, you name it, there's a body there. And the bomb dropped in no man's land with the smoke going down to about to block off the double doors as well. This round is over and done. Not like that, though. Smoke goes down. They know exactly where he is. Needs to swing onto this one to be able to find 2. It's Hobbit and Axel. They come together to take down a few. Hobbit's still going to be alive in this round as well. About to take down inside of mid right now, pulling a lot of players in. But Shiro lying in wait on that A-bomb site to be able to find the head of Amster. Site looking to be under Bates' control if they can get this util down, though. And then with the bomb plant as well, it's going to be a 5 versus 4 retake situation. Looks pretty decent for Cloud9, but the bomb doesn't even get planted in time. Hobbit just shoots them down as they begin their approach. And now it's just Wrinkle and Captain Kirker, the top fraggers for the squad, looking to do some amazing work. Let's see if they can find all 5.
Just under 50 seconds on the clock then as Captain Kirker caught exposed out in the open, and Wrinkle already backpedaling, but does he realize coming in towards the rear?
Oh, he's sneaking.
Oh, finds that frag
towards the tail end of the first half. A number of rounds just back to back to back to back. They weren't able to have the same success on the second half, but they did take it to the OT. It's only going to be the Deagles right now for Bait. Not really expecting too much. A single kill onto Buster is nice, but now with only 2 bodies left and no weapons recovered. It's looking like a 7-7 score now right now, moving into round number 15. Who is going to be able to beat the other squad? It's a full buy from both sides in round number 15. Wrinkle lucky to escape with his life there.
And this is great on the eye test for Cloud9 as well, because they know they've got money, they know they had the better buy, and they played confidence CS into this one. They played to win the round with the tempo, rather than just waiting for Bait to come to them. Every encounter they
dealt with mid right now, though. Alex and Kirker drop down low. Hobbit going to be able to find 2 opening picks. Going to look for the 3rd as well. Caught his trousers firm around his ankles, though, with that molly in hand. The trade on the kills continues. Now on a 2 versus 2. Round barely started once again, and we're already down to the last 2 men on both squads.
And this is nuts. A blockbuster way to open things up. Everyone just scrapping for control at middle. A repeat of what we had into the previous round. But this time it will be decided from a 2 versus 2. B site is completely open. The welcome map was down. Owner has very muddy shoes on, and he will be walking in to plant that bomb. Shiro and Buster really want to play the buddy system on this, try and work together as a unit. They've got tons of utility as well, and they're even finding more Molotovs on the Fallen Bait players as they come in for this flank. Luckily, Owner, his post-plant position is going to be towards Cave. He can block off that avenue, Cody, but it's really going to be a bit of a split now. Cave and ramp being tested.
Yeah, it comes down to who can one-tap quicker, right? Both rifles, both AKs in hand. Is Shiro going to be able to clear this angle, or is Ona going to be ready for it? Swings on through. It's going to be Ona coming out on top this time. Now on a 2 versus 1. Is Buster really going to attempt to stick this one? Well, he was thinking about it, but gets taken down. It's going to be an 8th round here, pushed straight away from the T side, but it's going to be Amster going to be able to open us up. Nice little pick there onto NaVi. Look for the swing, but with the smoke down, not going to be able to find anything else. The Rap's now going to be coming on in, but on the back lines is Shiro. Goodbye. Wrinkle taps him out of the round, and now 2-man advantage. Up close and personal was Axel, though. High rate of fire on the Glock. Back up from Buster. Not going to be able to find anything as of yet. They continue the swings. The pistols are good. Oh my God, he's getting pincered from both sides as Hobbit now is looking to go massive, but can only find 2 kills. It's a 10-second defuse, but with more than 10 seconds on the clock. Bait looking damn fine coming into this pistol round and grabbing themselves a 9th.
I always find it so risky when you see players that are defusing.
5 Galils though, it's going to be 3 of them, but they do manage to find a kill. This Axile taking down Amster, and oh, that was a little bit laboured from Wrinkle. Not something we usually see. Has to chuck the nade, but he's going to get taken down by Axile. Continues his aggression here. Not many bullets remaining in the M4A1S. Might have to reload it in a few moments, but not going to get swung anytime soon. Spam continues now from Shiro, picking up frags, left, right, and centre. Favor returned. An 8th round now for Eagles, upgraded pistols, a 5.7. Famous as well. 1D potential here for owners. A lot of damage, but it's not going to be enough to be able to take down NaVi. Shiro finds that frag. It's 2-man set up on this corner right now. Buster lucky to escape with his life there. Molotov going to go down onto the site to be able to clear them out. Flash goes up as well. Naf might swing the corner. He doesn't actually. Does get spotted out as it begins to fade. Plenty of options for Cloud9 to play with here. Don't just need to commit through to this B bomb site if they don't wish. No one's going to be expecting Shiro here. They see him after he finds the opening pick, but Hobbit's there to close us out. Now just Alex with a 5.7. 4 bodies to find than a dream. Instead, he's going to find a couple of bullets in a few moments' time. And 9th round is going to be on the board for Cloud9. There is no hope in hell he finds 4 kills.
No.
Round of a 19. It's 9-9. Equal scoreline. Not an equal round, though. We see a full buy once again coming on through from the T's. CT's not so much. It's a 4-man stack, though. Oh, it's a barrage of bullets in the USPs. What do they find? A lot of damage and a frag onto Buster, as a matter of fact. But they are going to be able to trade those back. It's not going to be a rifle recovered. Small economic damage to Buster, but they recover the AK either way. Taking out a donut. Axile looking to be able to take down Wrinkle, and oh, he almost doesn't do it. Catches him unawares for a brief moment as he spins around, gets a fright of his life. 4 versus 3. Axel not going to be able to hit that first shot. Captain Kirker going aggressor over towards NaVi on the other side of the map as well. But Cloud9 still going to be committed onto A, which certainly makes sense here. If Axel can find these 2 kills, could be a very dangerous spot to be in if you're bait. Oh my God, he's done it.
Oh, Axel is so crisp and such a nuisance maker with how he's played this round. 3 frags already to his name, boosted up, put on a pedestal as Buster will try and cover the flank. In reality, both of them are working in tandem. Ona leads the charge with the support of Captain Kirker. They've got a rough idea about where they're playing from, but they haven't cleared towards the boost. This is where Axel is going to have everything he dreamed of. 3 back here to shoot at onto Captain Kirker. Even if they have to play for the 1-for-1 trade, he would not give a damn at this point. And Kirker realizes we don't have the kit to work with. We don't have any time either. As soon as they lost that first frag, that's the round going with it. It's a Cloud9, even when it looks like it's a sticky situation. They still clean up.
Yeah, they're going to be hunting Captain Kirk here as well.
Hard mode. And here, NaVi, going aggro through the fire and the flames. It will be costly, but it won't matter as they can play the trades easily, clean up the rest of the kills. It was only the Mac 10 he had on him as well. And it's just Alex and Amster that remain. So Cloud9 should be able to take them down, move on, and put themselves 12 rounds onto the board here on the first map of Ancient. 2-player setup towards Red Room Hobbit. He sees it, but couldn't commit with the AK. And they can send one of them down. See if you can grab it. If you hold on to the rifle, at least you've got that into the next. And he really does want to recover it. Quick pickup on that.
Yep, Amster now running for the hills. Nothing else to find in this round. Going to leave Alex to spam away to see if he can pick up. Doubt set in the mind of them not going to be able to win their own map pick. This being Bates, of course. Only looking to be able to gain a lot of ground here as he gains control of Jag. And it's just two people who have no clue where they are, where their opponents are, spamming away for a wall.
Poise yourself early outside of the B site and try and tussle for control of the cave. So if you control the cave, you really do control the map for the most part on Ancient. This is going to be a nightmare for Hobbit. Man's just blown clean out of the server by the HE dashed in from Alex. Luckily, there was a quick trade for Axar, but it doesn't amount to as much as they're still playing this game. And we whittle our way down to just a 3 versus 3. Wrinkle reveals himself, and it looked like he really was about to go absolutely rambunctious on the AWP. Silenced by Shiro, plummeting now into a 2 versus 2. Timing could be everything on this. Buster's beaten the Molotov, got into a nice little off angle, can re-smoke towards deep CT, so a lot of this now falls massively back onto Amster to do the damage. Alex is forced to rotate, at least can upgrade onto the M4 and try and join him a little bit later, but time is of the essence.
Yeah, time ticking down now, around about 20 seconds remaining on the clock, about 15 now. They need to go for a push. Double smoke and a flash available. Amster needs to find his opening pick. Is he going to be expecting Shiro on the close angle? Doesn't look like it. Long sight line being held, and it's a spam from Shiro. That does a strong majority of the work. Buster taking down Amster, though. What's he going to be doing? Pushes into main, loses his life for it, and that's an M4 on the ground. Not what bait we're looking for. And certainly different from what we've seen historically.
Oh. The edge of the smoke there for Alex. That's a frustrating kill to be on the receiving end of. Luckily enough, Hobbit on the reposition. Didn't fluff his lines the second time as he jumps up and still has time to reposition the crosshair, hit the head of the captain and knock his hat clean off. This could get awkward. The deagle for Wrinkle. It pounds out. Could repositions quickly enough to grab it as well. So Buster in the 1v1, you're thinking maybe there's a chance Wrinkle could start having a bit of fun, but this round isn't dead just yet. AK, arms owner, and he's got a suspicion. Knows there could be a player tight towards the donut. Goes for the fast wrap in through CT. Smoke wall to block him off. How's he play around this one?
Well, he's not going to be expecting Shiro to do this, that's for sure. Heard all that information inside of mid. Swaps out to the Tech 9. Doesn't even want to AK him. Actually, no. Changes his mind. Doesn't want to be him as opponents. Recognises it could just blow up in his face if he does it wrong. Owner thinks all of these angles are cleared. He's pushed straight through from it. Shiro's followed him behind, but he has a weird feeling there could be someone there. No kit to play with, though, so running out of time. And, oh, that was an interesting one from Shiro. Not one we usually see him miss. Tap, misses the first bullet, taps again. Oh, God, I'm running out of rounds to be able to find the kill. Either way, 2 players surviving.
Fine through this gauntlet bracket. They're starting to get a bit of that Cloud9 smile back, and that's what we need. Yeah, man, that's a fast opener into the round. Ooh, Alex looking to trade it. He does actually get away back into red.
Yeah, really nice from him to be able to kind of recover a little bit of semblance in this round. On the backlines, though, is Buster once again taking some leaves and pages out of Alex's book. Does indeed find that frag onto Wrinkle, completely unaware. Alex going to get taken down from range by Hobbit as well. Was he inside of main? Now a save calls come out from Bait because they realise, yes, while Owner has a lot of money, look at the rest of us. That's not how the econ works. You can't be buying armor for your teammates, unfortunately. It's going to be a 15th round for Cloud9. One step closer to their first LCQ game won, and Hobbit from the sidelines, yeah, saw Owner taking him down.
Waiting to pop off into this one.
Great off angle being held there by Wrinkle to be able to take down Buster, who tried to get just a little bit too over-aggressive towards that B-bomb site inside of mid. Hobbit not going to be able to strike twice, and wow, you're really going to be swinging into Shiro. You know this AWP is here, surely, off the back of the bite. Still got that 2-man advantage on Wrinkle. Counts his blessings, falling back.
If they lose this round, there could be no game, no life for them. And for Shiro, he's damn good at rolling the dice. Pushes further up. Oh, the flick doesn't connect, though. Owner with a surprise shot. Announces himself and looks to do even more on the reposition. Wrinkle, he's been folded up and tossed into the paper bin. Afeni as well. Actually starting to create enough space for this. Now you've got a 2v2 that you can work with. Oh, Axile on the AWP. Always so damn sick to witness.
Captain Kirker on the backlines, looking to be able to take down NaVi here. Didn't gamble right last time. Doesn't look like he's going to do it here either, as he's sidelined by NaV. And now it's Amster to find 2. Finds the first, looking for the second as well, but not going to be able to do so. They bounce back completely, do Cloud9. They look dejected and upset.
Kickstart things quickly.
Yeah, really nice opening from him there, and they're looking to shut down any form of momentum that Bait could find, and jumping backwards to avoid getting headshot. Love these little cheesy plays coming on through from Cloud9. Alex now on top of the orange box, looking to be able to deal some damage as the bomb gets planted.
Axel, 3 frags already found with a water elemental. Can he keep the elements in check to pick up this pistol round? Tucked into the back, Alex 666 with the kit, but time's already starting to tick, and I don't think there's much more to be done. Connection, but not looking clean. It is going to be a bit of a trade game played. Alex runs on in, taken down by Shiro. There's the final frag, as he is
at least one player here. Molotov goes down to be able to shake the waters of Captain Kirker. Nate going to go in to be able to back him up as well. Big old boost here from Wrinkle, looking to be able to find some success if they begin their aggression, which simply is not going to happen as of yet. Nate goes in, Captain Kirker down.
Yeah, okay, so you're looking at Bait now, and there's a real world in which they can be spread thin, and Molotov can start to heat them up. Owner will take a significant amount of damage, and things do get a little bit testy. Looking towards Bait, the first full buy, that's to make it work. Shiro, what a shot as it was. Wrinkle full blind. Buster on towards Owner, and this is starting to crumble. Amster was in a rock and a hard place. He thinks he's being flanked, but little does he know, he's all alone on an island. That rock is his only standing ground. In a 1 versus 5, this one is surely done.
At this point, it's more akin to a pet rock. He's put some googly eyes on it. You know, he's going to see if it grows up, take it home with him, because there's nothing else to be done really here. And they're going to clear the angle. Buster with a brutality on that one. 3 rounds up.
You maybe even question keeping the Mac 10, but because you know you're coming against a low buy, it's an opportunity to farm a little bit of cash. Hobbit will shot on towards Owner that connects. Alex will fall as well. It's all time to crumble. Wrinkle, well, there's no shot from him. It's only a constellation kill.
Yeah, nothing else to really find here. We might be seeing these 2 pistols brought up, trying to hunt for a little bit of damage, but yeah, that's what we're going to be seeing now. Deagle's on the swings. Axel's ready and waiting for them, though. A lot of damage onto Captain Kirky, yet to take them down, and oh my god, they line up for him as Shiro finds Amster the second he swings on out for that fight. It's another round for Cloud9, and they cannot be faulted.
Oh, this map will run away from them.
Yeah, you've got to have the confidence back in your favor. Oh, for Axel here, you're thinking that's a freebie. Man's been able to check out without paying, but instead it's Alex and Amster that both annihilate the early aggression coming in towards the B side. Double Molotov as well, blocking off the angles, and Shiro wants to peek behind it. Oh, he's been a sandman so far. He's sat on a pillow, and he is dealing damage. Tucks the first man into bed. NaVi catches the rotate, and Wrinkle is removed from the equation.
That was a funny little ragdoll there as he just zips along. Captain Kirker not cleared. Shiro, and the bomb will fall.
Yeah, really nice position to be in right now. 3 versus 2 sitch, and actually both T-side players completely spread. One over towards that B-bomb site, one over towards the A-bomb site. They are going to be looking for some more ground to cover. As a matter of fact, it doesn't look like Captain Kirker's too aware. The NaVi's are already here. Orp going to be picked up, along with the bomb as well. Posted himself round towards this B-bomb site. And another lurk once again from Hobbit. We saw it a lot over on Ancient. This time it's not going to work out in his favor. Bomb is soon to be planted. Not if Bait can have anything to say about it, though. Molotov goes down, gets swung. That is going to be around on the board for Bait. A lot more confidence being shown in that round.
Owner to get the opening pick this time for Bait as well, and there could be even more to be said. Hobbit up on top of the head. Takes down Alex.
Yeah, Alex seemed to be expecting it there. Flash went out and it did connect onto both of them, but not going to be able to convert that into a kill. Close angle here from Captain Kirker, waiting for the aggression. Instead of waiting for it, he goes for it. And the flick on the AWP, not going to take him down. Does make him incredibly weak, though. So they have to rethink their strategy coming on into this one.
A strong gust of wind can get both Captain Kirk and arguably Hobbit out of this round. They need to be extremely careful. Or the other side, they could actually just use them as cannon fodder. We see that happen quite a lot, where they send the low HP player in, human flashbang, exactly, just go looking for information. It's not the worst play in the world. It does a little bit of damage. Even that is a bit of a positive. I like this boost. If anyone tries to play up close and personal, they're going to get into a little bit of trouble. Will Shiro clear it? Because if he does, he gets a double. Waiting, holding, finding for Wrinkles. He makes it a double, and he falls away alive somehow. And now they just need to park him on site, but little do they know that Shiro's already pushed off. This round crumbling from beneath their feet, and Bait left in a 1 versus 2 with his Amster to clutch it out.
They try and fall back to the site, but they block one another. It gets awkward on the timing, and that's the outcome. Cloud9 taking site control and looking to close the gap on this one. Shiro tucked in behind the sandbags, firing off the rounds as they will climb all the way up to
the bottom of ramp. Captain Kirk are going to be looking for an opening 1D here onto NaVi. Does he spot him out? Yes, he does, as smoke fades. And the Mac 10 swings on through, finding another. Looking to be able to pick up Amsa as well, does indeed do so. Now a site all lost. The rest of bait over towards B. Nothing else to really find here. Just going to be saving off the back of having the armor and having these upgraded pistols. Owner might try for exits, but that's all she wrote, really.
One thing to mention as well, you're looking at bait, and I wouldn't even mind sending in potentially the likes of the two pistols going in. They're going to have money to work with. That's the big thing, right? They're going to have a buy towards the next round. I actually wouldn't mind keeping Alex and Wrinkle around. The only problem is that they know Cloud9 are never going to have any problems in terms of kind of their finances, at least for the next few rounds. So it's kind of the risk versus reward paying off there. If they can scoop up something like an AWP, that would be monumental, but they're basically going to play protect the president with Shiro. They'll leave Hobbit to go searching, but for the most part, pretty comfortable. 6-1 and a 5-round lead. Bait are already starting to really struggle.
Yeah, and in that round, we got to learn why.
Left, right, back, and centre. NaVi and Wrinkle both taken down. Captain Kirker, this is more like it from him to be able to swing out and just try and be aggressive, get up in their faces. And Owner actually going to be the one to find the most success. Finds 2. And the 3rd to boot as well. Can he find the 4th and 5th? And Shiro and Buster, though, find out in the next couple of moments.
Minute and 10 on the clock. They just need to play the time on this one, really. Alex has got the flank covered with the backup, and they're playing the buddy system. Even if you find the first frag, you're hoping you can swing on the contact, but they were slightly delayed, not expecting the AWP to be stationed here towards the bridge. So that puts them back in a bit of a position where you can build from this now, but you have to be confident about it. They're going to link up. Playing in the ladder room on the off angle. Amstar could be the annihilator, and he flicks off, doesn't hard clear. Oh, this is a real big issue. It's just Buster left.
Smoke and a flash, and I utilize that smoke and a Molotov to come through as well, just to keep them in their position. Bomb will go down. Now the post want to be set up, and Owner, he might be beaten away as Boss will set himself up in towards a post plant.
Yeah, no kit to work with here either, so needs to make sure that this aggression is directed early on in the round. I don't think he's spotted anything as of yet. He does towards the end of it, though. A little bit too far on the swing is Buster.
Move on mid, and Owner, he found success into the previous round. 4 frags. Can he do that once again? Or will they have something to say about this? They drop the smoke, has a Molotov as well, so replies in kind. Bit of burn damage onto the back of Hobbit, but look at the positions they've slipped into. They jump over the head of Alex. The read wasn't there. It's Owner that takes first contact, but they still clean up.
Thought we stood in his head then for a brief moment, but going to be able to find that kill either way. Amster takes down Axel, going to be an influential player to take down in this round. Shiro looking for a little bit more. Owner going to be able to retaliate really quickly though, but brings it now down to a 3 versus 1 with NaVi falling to the wayside, and a 3rd round on the board for bait.
Confidence isn't there for the rifler, which is always pretty damning. Axel first got the great flash as well, but it doesn't work. Captain Kirker somehow bailed out of the situation. NaVi for 1, only for that. And it's now Shiro with 5 seconds left to just try and stay alive. Just take a pop shot. It's a good effort as well, but he will keep that AWP in play, thankfully. And you look towards Cloud9 as well, somewhat weird and wonderful. And especially now that the AWP has been dropped in the hands of Wrinkle, he makes it a double. Great shot towards NaVi. Reactions and locking down the force and the pistol. Gonna try and reclaim the space, but he's holding the AWP. He's waiting to see it scooped up, and now he knows that's confirmed info. And he's waiting for more peeks. He might just be given as well. Smoke in his face. I don't drop one of his own.
Yeah, they didn't want to re-swing in directly into Wrinkle, which makes sense. Once he's feeling himself, he knows where to find the frags. Going to be Captain Kirker just ahead of that smoke. To be able.
It's more a case of can he save it, because right in the corner he's being tested. No scribble towards Alex. Axel, please stay alive, and he might just do so. No, he'll fall.
He's aggressive. He likes getting stuck into the action towards ramp. Captain Kirker will support him until he's blown away. Backs off to save the life he has here. Potentially fight another day. But Wrinkle on the AWP. Aggressive angle round towards yellow. Oh boy. Can he do some damage with the scope up against the pistols? The Tech 9s, all it takes is 1 bullet, and that's the Deagle that finds a similar sort of success. Wallbang onto Owner, 3 versus 3. Remember, Bait came into this with a fully stacked buy, and 1 by 1, they're getting picked off.
That's all it takes. Find those angles with the Deegs, find those angles with the Techs, and you're going to be able to win the round. Wrinkle going to get tapped on down by that Tech9, and a second onto Amster as well from Shiro. Now just Alex, got all to play with here, got an AWP against him, and he gets shut down by Shiro. Just going to be waiting though, yet to reveal himself. Angle being held on the edge of that smoke. Behind the orange box, the nade goes in. There's more util to follow as well if Cloud9 want to. NaVi's head's been spotted. But Amster not able to connect it this time round. The rotates now come on through from the bait squad, and it's only going to be Alex here so far. The rest of them yet to follow. They're going to be arriving as the bomb starts getting planted. Here comes your nade in, the only one in the round, but it's the tap through the smoke from NaVi. It's Axile on the swing, finding frag after frag, and he cannot be bested. It's an 8th round on the board.
An owner's reposition couldn't have come at a better time. He's got the info. Axile trying to find a flick across, and it will not happen. Doubles down with 2, and he wants to keep on kicking. Further headshots found as Hobbit will be left lifeless, quickly scrambling to get rid of that AWP, but I think it got stuck on the railing.
I think it may have. To hold down in towards T, waiting for it. Speaking about waiting, Shiro doesn't want to do any of that as he swings on out. Catches himself a few bullets though from Captain Kirker, who goes ballistic. This is what we're used to seeing from him. He's had a slow game so far, and now he's beginning to come alive.
Okay, minute 20 on the clock because of how aggressive and speed is up towards ladder room to try and join his teammate in middle, but they might be muddled up. No, Buster, breakneck speed to find a headshot off onto owner and get away. Still presence on the server, Neo, with 13 HP.
Now we're looking at Axel, right? He has to make a difference here. He's going to go elevated. Does spot one coming through. He might be able to put ahead. He misses opportunity. Second half asking, Alex will fall. Back to 2 versus 2. But Buster's low on HP, and now Axel's taking a significant chunk.
And this is really rough for them. 35 seconds left on the clock. They go back down the ladder like a reverse Santa Claus. They've been going up and down, and now they want to set their focus on the A side. But like you mentioned, HP is not pretty. They are green around the gills, and Buster is far worse for wear. He's going in as the front man. And at least with the spacing from bait, they've gone for the 2-player setup. You gamble, and if they come to B, we have a freebie. We have a setup here where we know we can contain it. If they do go to A, we play for the retake with the kits and utility.
What they do for an AWP right about now, just drop it in Axel's hand. We know secondary AWPing, Axel can make that thing sing. But the only problem is, there's nothing here and about. Flash will come through just to keep them at bay momentarily, but they've got to be able to take some fights in. This is where things get rough. Nate coming through as well.
Oh, it misses.
Won't catch all too much damage. Buster up close to personal. Full blind though. And Axel at range will find a kill. Now it's doable. Buster the forward. It's all down to Axel with 2 points of HP. And Amster full. Got a kill. Tap one towards the bomb. And he will find the round. It's fine margins indeed. But Bait survive a scare, and in doing so at the turn of the half, 8-7, as even as it can be. We'll see you after the break. Understand why, but Harbor's up close and personal. One's crossed, spotted, but the Julies at range are always the most consistent.
Yeah, going to work out pretty well for Amster there. Traded one straight back though, does Shiro. Now in this 4 versus 4, and more damage being dealt by the dual Berettas, but not able to find any kills as of yet. The movement god of Axile as he jumps on down into Wrinkle's crosshair, taking him down. Now it's down to NaVi to be able to do a lot more work. Amster in a 1 versus 2. Damage already going to be dealt to Shiro. Buster going to be a little bit weaker than he was when he came into this fight as well. Can't find the hedge. Needs to find one more shot onto the body for Shiro. But headshot angle being held, and it's going to be a 9th round now for Cloud9. Incredible round from them. It gives them that breathing room moving into the next with the bomb being planted. NaVi as of yet. Shiro going to be first base they see, but no one clears Nap at all. Swings on through, finds himself 2. Looking for owner now. Backline's found. Not going to be able to find much fragging potential though. Only the 1 so far on Shiro, and it's ring around the rosy between the 2 of them. Owner going to be looking for 2 more kills. Bomb on his back, now in his hand. Gonna get planted. Does he have a plan? That is the real one that we're trying to work out. Owner has to fall back. Yeah, he's cautious about this rotate now. It's understandable why. A lot of util to play with though. Molly and a smoke now.
This is still sort of awkward. I mean, There's a kit in hands of Hobbit and a smoke as well, which they can drop. Molotov will come through over towards Ali, and then they can drop a smoke and go for the ninja defuse. It's a classic elevated angle. Buster will find it, and the round goes the way of Cloud9. But just something I want to bring up, which we just
side, and here on T, he's looking for the early entry. Sneaks up underneath Shiro, but it will not matter. Headshot connects. We switch on over to Buster's POV, and he's about to get moving. Oh, only the dance move good for one. Couldn't drop down. Hell on the rest of them.
Yeah, Crim's held this exact same angle in the Fnatic game against Bait and was able to find so much success inside of mid, just shutting down those T approaches round after round after round. Bait basically gave up on it. They've tried it once now. They've been, well, ripped of life, let's say. And now they're repositioning back towards the B-bomb site. Not too confident in that mid push.
In towards back pillar Hobbit. This is such a tough angle to keep hold of alone, and then they'll know that Wrinkle looking for support. Hobbit pounces at the right time. He'll find one, but only. Quick trade coming through, but time starts to tick, and low HP on towards Amster. Cost him his life. It's quick trades, and Cloud9 play the numbers game. Simple, effective.
Buster's going to be ready and waiting for this one. Should be able to good for two. It's a little bit of chip damage. Not going to be able to find the kills as of yet. Does have to begin falling back as he gets overwhelmed by the Deagles, but backup's there in Hobbit.
Yeah, simple. Very simple. Now, Alex, I mean, he's already taking damage. They know exactly where he is. He'll be seen off by Hobbit.
Yeah, those mollies, those smokes, just forces the issue just a little bit. And NaVi looking so confident in his swings here. Gonna run dry of bullets in that M4, and he's gonna get punished due to it. Owner now trades one back, but Buster been able to pick up one in the form of Amster. Shiro doing the exact same thing on the other side of the map. He jumps on top of the sandbags, about to pick himself up a kill, but everyone's falling to the wayside at every single fight for Bait. It's not working out in their favor. It's not as clean as we...
Yeah, for Bait, I think there's definitely a world in which their life is starting to look pretty damn thin. It's all up to one man, Alex. He's had a bit of a quiet game so far. Walking himself a consolation kill, but that's 5 in a row. Just feeling brutal over there to Bait, and they need someone to pick them up.
Human element displaying itself once again in Counter-Strike. It's the reason we love this goddamn game. Let's see if they're going to be able to reinvigorate themselves with this round. It's not going to happen. I mean, it just all falls to the wayside. Hobbit and NaVi ensure that there is no step, no say in this round for Bait. Alex was the only person who brought up into a rifle here, and he's just going to get gunned down from every angle known to man. Gets himself a consolation.
Just cannot find form. They cannot seem to be able to fathom success in towards this game, and I think it's getting too little too late, Jackie.
It really is getting rough, bud. Shiro again, striking. He'll hit the headshot on a Wrinkle. NaVi dropped down relatively low, and Buster tested towards middle, but he does not give a damn about that. Stands strong. Re-aggression from NaVi as he's blind. Runs in to the bullets from Onar, but Shiro keeps
open anything in this round. NaVi here as well to be able to hold on to the cubby. Takes down the opener, takes down Wrinkle. That could be the last time we see him in an RMR for CSGO at least. Smoke goes down to be able to extinguish the Molotov to stop the feet from burning. He's about to go for another swing as well. He's getting swung close range. What was that from him? Owner tried it, gets punished. Hobbit going to be able to take down Captain Kirker as well. Alex and Amster now on a 2 versus 4. It's not going to happen. NaVi's been so good on sandbags, but this time he is going to be bested by Amster. Still going to be tagged down low though. Puts this single M4 in Axile in a fantastic position with Hobbit boosted and the wrap as well. It's over and done with, surely.
It's done, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen, 16-7. Cloud9 live to see another day. And I'm not even going to say it was my fault.